welcome to episode 14 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Wrexham. Just like last episode, we did the scouting reports before hitting record, so let's have a look at what we brought into the squad. Okay, first set of reports brought us back Batadene Badmanyambu from Mongolia. That is an unreasonable name. It's almost illegal how good that name is. Am I gonna be screaming Badmanyambu when he scores a long shot? I hope so. Tony Pritchard in St Vincent and the Grenadines brings us back Troy Osment, 48 to 64, potential of 71 to 94, 15-year-old. Moving on to our second set of reports. This one was a weaker set of reports. Andreas Pawn finding something rather decent in Nigeria though. Odion Nnamdi might follow in the footsteps of Mr. McElhenney. Third set of reports, I think we selected one from each country, so quite successful. Rolly Sepp in Liechtenstein found Volker Wolf, banging name. Tony Pritchard had eyes on Con Hunter, fraud detective. And from Aruba, we picked up Giuliano Mizidjan, who might be the best player that we got all the way through the reports. I don't know. He's quite up there. Potential especially is outstanding at 81 to 94. And our final set of reports, Andreas Pawn in St Kitts and Nevis, as is Joe Espinoza. His overall is terrible, but he is very mislabeled. He's not an attacker at all. He's some kind of defender. Greg McDowell, please tell me in the comment section, is another one of those mislabeled players. And finally, Rolly Sepp in Iceland brings us back Julius Mars Svanson, overall of 53 to 69 with a potential of 73 to 94. To fit all of those players in, there's obviously been some rejigging in the youth academy. Not many players are now above the age of 15, so we are getting quite full here. Let's try and find the ones that I've just promoted up into the first team. Melanius has made the jump, I'm pretty sure. He doesn't have a play style on him. That's a shame. Anwar Balat also doesn't have a play style. Here's Batadene Badmanyambu, and he looks like he's got a long throw. Arnie Sigvardsson has a ton of traits. Ping pass, tiki taka, whip pass, bruiser, and quick step plus. Hello? Quick step is one of the most powerful play styles in my opinion. Artak Barakat's got relentless plus. Love to see it. Rami Tamer's been promoted, but he's not got any play styles. What about Tomas Midyard? Quick step plus. Get in there on a striker. Yes, mate. That makes him super powerful, you know. Even though he is, like, only a 46 overall. I rigged the vote for player of the episode last episode. Definitely. Danny Binns got player of the episode, surprise, surprise. +1 potential on him, moving him up to 76. And then the improvements are as followed. Gwyn Throwing got +1 shot power and +1 aggression. Ben Smack got +1 ball control, +1 shot power, +1 finishing and +1 slide tackles. Anthony Rocker has got +1 interceptions, +1 reactions. Tomoharu Ioka's got +1 finishing and +1 composure. Danny Binns has got +1 standing tackle, interceptions and strength. Ennio Pilato has got +1 on his short pass and vision. Purpahart receives +1 diving. Flavio Leyva with +1 long pass. Sorin Dari +1 ball control thanks to his first touch leading up to this goal. Exquisite. And finally, Philip Miller with +1 reactions. I really do look forward to seeing the new generation of Nigerian forward as Odion Nnamdi comes in at 60 overall with 74 pace and 5-star skill moves. But he's only 15 years old at the moment, so we have to be patient. There's one last thing before we get on with the games here. I did receive a comment a couple of episodes ago asking me to slow down these improvements. You're doing way too many improvements. I completely disagree with that. One of the big winners in the improvements that I've done is Danny Binns. And we've almost gone through the entire season. Binns has only grown by 4 overall. So it might look like a lot, these +1s, but as a whole, it's just not doing a lot at all. It's helping, don't get me wrong, but they're very small incremental improvements. And they are absolutely here to stay because I feel like we've just got a great balance going on between the viewers who like improvements getting dished out to players performing well, and the viewers who would like to keep it as close to the original game mechanic as possible. It's Wrexham against Harrogate. They play in a counter-attacking 4-4-1-1. You know what we're gonna do for the training session. We'll keep on trying to apply the finesse shot playstyle within this episode. It's scoring 2 finesse goals within a game. Is it gonna be Rocker? Is it gonna be Richards trying to gain this playstyle? I think in this game we're gonna go Anthony Rocker. Wrexham against Harrogate. Oh, quick step. Ah, quick step plus! shot! Williams down the line. Cesarini's hacked him down. Pennington. Love the fact that it's no yellow card. Rocker evades the sliding tackle. It's Badman Yambu playing it into Cesarini. I tried to go for Richards instead. Badman Yambu's first touch is a pass to an offside player. Love it. He really is the bad man of this team. Ioka's trying to pull apart his marker, which is done quite well. It's Thomas with a massive chance there. Got the volley on target. The technique was pretty good. Accuracy could be worked on, I guess. All of a sudden, it looks like we've got options to play at striker, and we don't need to heavily rely on Sorin Dari, Alan Richards, Anthony Rocker that much, which is nice. Rotation always helps, and having a plan B is quite necessary. Tell you what, if we win this game, Tambora absolutely charging into a tackle, we might be out of the relegation spots. I think for the first time in the entire season, Cesarini with the skill pass. Rocker can't push it onto Badman Yambu. Harrogate have had like 3 decent enough chances already. Definitely the more active of the sides. Perpart pushes that one away. One for the cameras, I would say. We need to grow into the game here. It's probably nerves from the debutants. Danny Binns! Oh, it's absolutely marvellous. The referee is wrong. Dangerous free kick now for Harrogate Town. 4-man wall for the mighty Walsall. The step over has not fooled me at all, mate. Harrogate Town knocking at the door. Nothing's opening right now. Sorry, Chief. Thomas Midjord. Oof. Big wins. That's a fantastic piece of timing by Gwyn Froim, but the pressure still remains. Muldoon into Daly. Still Harrogate Town can't find the opening. We got ourselves a man open here. A man free. It is Badman Yambu. Can he score? No! He can't do a bench smacker. That's wrong. It's Badman Yambu.
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
In the dark of the night, lines of code, a cryptic fight. That's right, tense hacker. Let's close everything in. It's a great interception by Tomoharu Ioka. Tambora just moves it onto Midjord. Very impressed by Midjord so far. Keeping everything nice and simple. This is a proper League 2 fixture that's developing. Errors are happening on both sides, but they're not being capitalised on like we'd expect of this legendary difficulty. We now feel like quite the rapid team. Good standing tackle by Cesarini. Midjord's peeled off. Solid. His positional awareness is very good. I wish I could say the same about his finishing. I do really like him though. I think he's got bags of talent and bags of potential. Gwyn Owen chasing this guy. Moving on to Danny Binns' side. They haven't put a foot wrong, but it seems like Sigvardsson has let Muldoon onside for the opening goal of the game. The right back did not need to go. It's a rather cheap goal to give away, but there's a chance to immediately hit back Richards over the bar. Richards trying to chip it. It will drop to Thomas. Bang it! Ooh! He's finding lovely pockets, mate. Ioka. Who's this? Thomas Midjord! Excellent effort, Thomas, with fingertips to deny the equaliser. The men in red are playing pressure. Richards can't get the through ball right. Richards gets the ball to Midjord, mate. We have to bring Sorin Dari on. Midjord might be the answer later on in his life, but he can't finish. He needs to learn how to stick the ball in the onion bag. A whole list of changes. Come on, lads. Daly skipped past Danny Binns. It's up to the goalkeeper. Bad bounce. It doesn't matter what we've done in terms of substitutions. Daly, I think, has sealed the game there for the away side. I'd love to see the instant replay, to be honest. I think it's come off the goalkeeper, back off the attacker, and just dropped into a very, very favourable position. That's exactly what's happened. It was a solid enough save by Perpart. Dari's on, but it's just a little bit too late. Bickley keeps on waiting. Then we'll pull it back to Rocker. Sorin Dari! Well, he's not found the back of the net either. We forgot our shooting boots today. Dari, does he have the speed? Maybe. Bitblue! Bitblue with the deflection. Thomas there to stop. Alan Richards might set up Ioka. Cutting inside, and finally Wrexham have scored. Tomoharu Ioka. You always can count on him. Anthony Rocker. Go on. There will be space here for Alan Richards. Yes! Oh, yes! We salvaged the point! Alan Richards takes all the credit. There's not going to be a chance to get ourselves a winner, I don't think. They kept the ball for enough time. Wrexham 2, Harrogate Town 2. Fantastic fight back, but should have been a win with all the chances that we created. Guys, we are on the same points as 22nd place. Tranmere are our next opponents, and they play in a 4-3-3. What new faces shall we see today, then? How about a different set of centre-backs? Thierry Cumberbatch and Artak Barakat. Richards got the chance of adding the finesse shot play style. Tranmere against Wrexham. Artak Barakat. Artak Barakat. It's a very nice name to say. He's got the captain's armband on his debut. Neves pushes it on to Crewe. This is Badman Yambu finding Bence Maka. Oh, that's right. You are backing off Bence. Through ball. Oh, Crewe might have been just slightly offside. Artak Barakat chasing. Good work. Cumberbatch. Oh, Jesus. How are these sliding tackles not getting yellow cards? Are we just going to turn into the dirtiest team possible? Artak Barakat. Great timing. What a centre-back. Keeper's out. Oh, lovely goal, to be fair, by Dennis. I thought Purpahar had everything covered, but somehow the Tranmere forward has scooped the ball while sliding. This is an excellent effort. There's just simply not enough Bents in my life right now. My world is utterly miserable. Badman Yambu's trying to take spotlight. Barakat has not put a foot wrong. An immense debut. Oh, here goes Bence Maka. Fake shot was pretty terrible, so he'll try and work on the outside. Pike dispossesses. Attack. Oh, mate, so good. Going to attack, we've just not got out of first gear. But don't worry, Artak Barakat's on the case. Crewe for his first goal, surely. Woo! Lucky boy. It has set up quite a frantic last 15 minutes. Hopefully we do wake up a bit more. Artak, man of the match. Maybe a shoe-in for player of the episode. He's there again. It is just relentless, like his play style suggests. I think this lad's onside. Spencer Neal might have played him on. Devastating for Wrexham. Chips always lead to really weird goalkeeping animations. And we've got to say that Purpahart's at fault, but these wing-backs just have no need to step back as much as they do. We've not got a chance to get this forward. Bitplu tries to put us back in trouble. It's 2-1 Tranmere at the end of the game. Back to the original setup we go for this third match, because as much as new faces are exciting, we are kind of in a relegation scrap here, and we need the points that we can this season. Lods want Lewis Spillane on loan. Happy to agree something there. Bristol Rovers also showing interest as the third match draws close. Crewe Alexandra in a 5-3-2. Artak Barakat's getting taught a lesson in collect the trophies. Shot Cora, we passed it again. Miller can't play because of international duty. Bence Maka also on international duty. Let the OGs deal with this. Crewe Alexandra against Wrexham. Your improvement on offer will go to Rocker. Get ourselves out the relegation zone. Neves, no pressure applied. Jetpacks on. Go on, Neves. He's flying and he's surely brought down there. Referee, you've got a lot to answer for. Here's Danny Binns. It's lovely timing. It is perfection on the slide tackle. Sorindari moves it on to Alan Richards. Massive counter-attack chance for Wrexham. And it is a wonderful finish by the boy wonder. Alan Richards makes it 1-0 to the Welsh outfit in a little bit of a derby, I think. They are relatively close together, these clubs. I've got to say, it's quite an awful half of football by Wrexham, but we are in the lead somehow. Not the first time in this episode where we're just asking the team to kick up a gear. It's a lovely find there. Alan Richards to Ioka. Have to wait for a cross to the back post. Oh, Rocker's gone for it! An acrobatic attempt by the Andorran Anthony Rocker. That is quite sublime. How about that for a delivery by Ioka? But to score that from the angle that was given to him is outstanding. Powell trying to go wide. Cesarini has lost his marker here. Touched by Ioka. Neil can send it back to his goalkeeper. Looking for crucial clean sheets. Very much inside the last 10 minutes. Oh, we've lost the clean sheet. The last time I saw Long playing in Youth Squad Legends, He was in the net. Last year he made an appearance in the goal for Crewe because they didn't have any goalkeepers. Well, he's far better at scoring. Let me tell you, these old boys are going to show the new boys how to win football games. We just need to dispossess them one more time. Per part makes save. That'll be full time. Crewe 1, Wrexham 2. We should be out of danger, out of trouble. Standings. Yes! We are out of the relegation zones. Come on! Looks like the development plan is completed on Darwin Cruz. He's suddenly a 60 overall at central midfield, but we'll go even further than that and set him up as a left winger. Ben Smacker apparently unhappy at his contract. I'll give Philip Miller a new contract as well. We'll bring up Julius Mar Svanson to the senior team alongside Volker Wolf, Con Hunter, and I see that Worthy has finally become a 16-year-old. Get in the senior team, mate. It's a packed squad. Absolutely humongous. Posh Cutsy is going to have to help me out significantly with loans, I think, in Season 2. Before we close out this episode, a little announcement. We are bringing back some content for Football Manager 2024. It'll be the Great San Marino Challenge, FM's most infamous and probably toughest challenge. We've taken charge of Victor San Marino in the Italian leagues and also the San Marinese national team. The ultimate goal is to win San Marino a World Cup. The VODs will be on Cutsy Extra. I think episode 1 has dropped today. And also you can join me live on the Twitch channel, Cutsy Live. I'll put the URL down as the pinned comment to this video. I'd love to see you there. The support so far has been humbling. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.